Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Foxy back here with a brand new video for you guys today here on the channel. Today, we are in our Arsenal career mode and we are into the finals of our episodes for season number 1 for Arsenal. And today, we've got two massive games. We've got the final of the FA Cup against Liverpool, and then we've got the Europa League final against Manchester United. Of course, I'm pretty much mostly targeting the Europa League final against Manchester United. I really want to bring European competition back to Arsenal. So if we lose against Liverpool, it's not the end of the world, but obviously I'm going to give it absolutely everything I've got in both of these matches. If you end up enjoying today's video, drop it a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here as well. And I'm going to be resting both Kieran Tierney and Hector Bellerin. I want to try and use them for my next match against Manchester United. Apart from that, I'm going to be going in quite heavy on the side to try and pick up the win because I really want to try and perform as best as we can. So there's the starting lineup that's going to take on Liverpool. And hopefully we can try and pick up a win. So let's get straight into match number 1. And let's see if we can pick up another trophy. Here we go then, FA Cup final time. And it is Arsenal against Liverpool. And this is a big match for us. Last time in the Premier League, we just about scraped through a victory in added time. So this match is going to be far from simple. It's going to be open. It's going to be difficult. But all we've got to do is just keep playing that positive FIFA that we have been playing consistently. We've already started off quite decent. Pepe with the shot, good save there from Alisson early on. I don't see any Van Dijk in the starting lineup. I can't see him. If he's not playing, that makes me happy. Well, oh, go on. Oh, okay, no, carry on. Ah. That's a great goal from Henderson, I think it was, early on. I'm surprised that went in, actually. I'm not going to lie to you. That's a frustrating goal to concede early on. Right, okay, Liverpool take the 1-0 lead then early on in this match in the FA Cup final. I had such a, literally, just a very nice, positive little start then coming along, but it's not worked out there. Liverpool take the lead. Oh, that's going to be a goal. Oh my God. This has been the worst possible start. The worst possible start. Firmino with the goal. The cross came in at the back post, cleared absolutely poorly. I think it was by Maitland-Niles. Yeah, just a shocking clearance. Doing some pathetic back heel crap that was just unnecessary. And Liverpool with 2 goals in 5 minutes, and it's a 2-0 lead early on for Liverpool. And my task has just become even harder now to win the FA Cup after that. The only advantage that I've got is I can't see any of Liverpool's top defenders involved. That's got to be a foul, surely. So hopefully I can try and break them down a bit easier. There's some space for Timo Werner to run into. Go on. Right, that's one back. Good stuff. Early bit of place there. Liverpool don't have their top centre-backs. I've just noticed they don't have Van Dijk. They don't have Joe Gomez. This is an opportunity to really hit them hard with Van der Berg and whoever else they've got at centre-back. It's a great goal from Timo Werner. Mbappe with the pass in towards Timo Werner. Werner with a lovely little step back inside. I took too many touches, otherwise I was going to shoot it first time. And it's a finesse into the back of the net, and that's 2-1 now. And that's an early goal back, and we needed that. If we left that any later, we could have been in some serious trouble. Some room, and Pepe can run into that space. It's beautiful. And then to Werner up top. 2-2. Back in it. Let's go. Come on. That's a great bit of counter-attacking play. And from 2-0 down, we're back to 2-2 in this match. And we're finally getting ourselves into this game quite comfortably. Got flustered when Liverpool scored the first goal. Got even more flustered when they scored that second goal. But that third goal, it was a lovely play into Mbappe and then Pepe running on through. I was tempted to finesse with Pepe, but I just felt like that player who was catching Pepe, Umtiti it was actually, was coming through. So I just didn't feel like he was, I thought he was going to catch Pepe and just block the finesse. So I just decided to get it over to Werner. Werner grabs his second of the game. It's 2-2, we're back in it. Please tell me Guendouzi's onside. Please tell me he's onside. Yes, let's go! 3-2 on the stroke of half-time. We've pulled it back from 2-0 down. It is 3-2 now to ourselves, and Guendouzi picking up another goal. That's 3 goals in 2 matches now for Guendouzi. Fair play to him, and it's a beautiful finished goal there. Mbappe into Guendouzi. Guendouzi plays himself onside and finesses it past Alisson to make it 3-2 on the stroke of half-time. What a cracking first half we have had here at Wembley. From 2-0 down to make it 3-2 at half-time. And it's been a thoroughly enjoyable game so far, and it just shows the pure quality that we've got on this side. 4 shots 3 on target for Liverpool, 5 shots 4 on target for us, and we've had more possession than Liverpool. But I want to go over to the performance thing over here. Is that gonna? No, it's the other one. This one, match. No, player ratings. That's what I'm being an idiot. Sorry, guys. Player ratings here. Right, because Liverpool. Yeah, I knew they weren't because they've got their front three fine. It's Van der Berg and Umtiti. They're not playing Van Dijk. Whether he's injured, I don't know. But I really struggled to play against Van Dijk, and the fact that he's not there is making my life easier.
What a save! Cutting the ball back.
Kolasinac, let's go! 4-2 in this match now, and it's Kolasinac coming in hand. This man has been the most miserable bastard you've ever seen in your life in all of football history in my career mode. He's been a prick. He's been an absolute prick. But he's come on through. It's a beautiful turn, and Fabinho just shouldn't be doing what he did then. That's pretty much why he's lost it out. It's 4-2 now in this match against Liverpool, and we're looking to make that 5-2 win role reversed in my favour this time. I'm going to be looking to make some substitutions soon as well to try and give some other players some runs ready for our Europa League tie against Manchester United. But Salah down on the right-hand side, crosses the ball into Sadio Mane, but we can defend that, and Pepe can give that to Mbappe. We might be able to counter-attack here. Let's get that down to Martinelli. Just pass it into... Oh, never mind. I take everything I said back.
Live coverage coming your way right here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Manchester United. Well, the atmosphere will be absolute.
That's a goal. Okay. I knew it was a goal as soon as I couldn't get the ball from Fabinho with David Luiz. And that's a goal for Liverpool. It's Henderson with his second goal of the match then. Game's not over. It's 4-3 now. Okay. Right. I love how no one celebrates with Henderson. That there, I needed to have won that ball, but it didn't happen. And then Henderson with a fabulous run. I just find it quite... Sorry, I find it quite funny that nobody just ran with Henderson to celebrate. It was like, nah, we don't want to celebrate with you, mate. That's good from Timo Werner. That's a beautiful run from Timo Werner. Mbappe's there. 5-3. Bang. Let's go. Great goal. Great goal. Timo Werner timing his run to absolute perfection. And when you've got the pace of Werner and Mbappe, you can do those type of goals where you can just mark it. Nketiah was even making his run as well. And at that point, Umtiti just had to run on through. James Milner's coming on. Henderson's coming off. And this has been an absolute goal fest in the FA Cup final between ourselves and Liverpool. But it's 5-3 in our favour, and we rebuilt that 2-goal lead back in our favour again. That's a nice pass. I can take that down. Timo Werner's going to fake shot his way through. Van der Beek makes the tackle though, and ball cleared. There we go then, guys. It is guaranteed a domestic double for Arsenal this season. It is a FA Cup victory against Liverpool. A really fun and enjoyable match. We had such an awful start to the game, but we clawed it back to 4-3, I think it was, or 4-2. Liverpool then came back again at us, and then we went ahead and scored the final winning goal. They're the type of games that I just love to play. You know, we were just so poor, and I thought it was going to be another mugging. But then we just came together, really worked hard, and I just focused a lot more on my play. And we take the FA Cup tie, and it is going to be a second trophy in the offing then today. And as you can see, all players coming on through ready to lift that FA Cup, which Arsenal is so well known for lifting, as we've got a record of most FA Cup victories. And we're going to add another one to the collection then. David Luiz is probably going to lift the trophy because he's my club captain. But as you can see, there it is then. David Luiz going to lift the cup. Second time. Ready? Yeah! Let's go! FA Cup is ours. Alright then, guys, so there is full time then. Liverpool with 5 shots, 4 on target. We had 9 shots on target. They brought back the possession in the second half. A brilliant game. Full credit to Liverpool. It was a very fun and enjoyable match. Werner with 2 goals, 1 for Mbappe, 1 for Guendouzi. And then Pepe picking up 2 assists, Mbappe with 2 himself, and then Timo Werner with the final assist in there to round off our FA Cup tie. And our FA Cup journey with Arsenal. Obviously, the Carabao Cup we didn't win. I don't believe, no, we never won. I don't remember who you lost to in the Carabao Cup, but it doesn't matter. But we take the FA Cup victory there against Liverpool, and we're going to advance now. And yeah, we've done a great job on that, but obviously the work is not done yet. We've got a post-match interview to come up, which is right now, and then we've got the the Europa League final against Manchester United, and that showed that we were just a professional team today. David Luiz is continuing his hot run of form, mate. He's deserving of his praise. He's actually considering. I'm actually considering keeping him in my side for the future. even though I probably am most likely going to sell him off. But we'll take that then. We'll pass on the training, and hopefully people can level up a little bit. Marcelli gets more passing, finishing in attack position. That's exactly what we want. And now as we go over, you can see here the board. Nice work. Earlier in the year, we set out to complete our long-term goal of increasing the club's worth within 2 seasons. After our earliest financial reports came in, we can now confirm we've achieved this goal. Thank you for playing a part in helping Arsenal grow, not just as a football club, but as a business. Yours sincerely, the board of directors. So as we have a look then at these, you can see here that we've not done a little bit of this piece. We haven't put a youth player in the team and actually played them. We've gained 108 million from shirt sales. We have increased the club's worth by 15%. In terms of our domestic success, we have got our place in the Champions League, and in the semi-finals of the FA Cup, we've won it. And then Continental, the current stages, we're at the final. They want us to win the cup. That's what they want. And then we get 4 million there in prize money. And now we go over to this match then. It is Arsenal against Manchester United in the final of the Europa League. The big one then, a European tie, which is obviously going to be massive for us, and we're going to go into our press conference now. Holding is a good run of form. We're going to see more of him today. Rotation is obviously key. We've got so many games that we're playing. After the last match, we won by 2 goals. If they're not scared, then they should be, because I'm ready to just absolutely go in. Anything special for this final? The boys are going to rise to this challenge. They've got to rise to it. It's a massive, massive game for us, and I really want to win it. So, with that being said, we're going to make some changes heading into the final. Kieran Tierney and Hector Bellerin are both going to make their appearances for this match today. Kimpembe is going to remain in there. Ceballos is going to join into the side alongside Guendouzi. And then we're going to leave it at that. That is going to be our starting lineup for the Europa League final. Without further ado, let's just get straight into it. Oh, right then, here we go. Europa League final. Arsenal against Manchester United. This is a big, big match for us. We've guaranteed ourselves qualification for the Champions League. If Manchester United win this game, they'll also get themselves into Champions League football, because at the moment, they missed out on Champions League football, surprisingly enough. So, they're going to have more gut and hunger, but both times that we played Manchester United, we beat them. So, I need to make sure that we can keep that going. That's a bit fortunate. Oh, that was close to going through.
And it needed to be. And David Luiz gets in the way.
How many more blocks do you want to make, David Luiz? Fair play to you, sunshine. Right, let's counter-attack from this. Go on, Martinelli. Try and get past whatever your name is. That's not going to work out. That's annoying. I need to team press here. These guys are just, Manchester United are just passing it around all the time. They've had 70% possession, so let's get some pressing on them.
Well, the stories have been there for all to read on the internet and in the newspapers, and if true, Everton... Mbappe!
It's a goal, Mbappe! Oh my lord, I wasn't even expecting that to go in, but he's put it into the back of the net. It was a mistake from one of their midfielders, and Mbappe just gets a bit of open space, and just, what a beautiful goal from outside of the box as well. And it's in the 52nd minute that we take the lead, and it's the first thing that I have done this whole game. I've done nothing attacking-wise. I'm still struggling in this match, but hey-ho, there we go. We'll take that lead. And now Pepe intercepts Timo Werner now. Is this where Arsenal are going to click into a new gear? No.
Well, United in control with their possession, but it's just whether they can convert.
There's the proof there at the top. Look, they've had more possession than that. That's my only shot on target this entire game. Oh, that's a great ball. That's a great ball. Good save. Okay, he was offside, but Lennon with another double save there. Jesus. That nearly went to pot. Oh, he's just owned Harry Maguire. Timo Werner just owned Harry Maguire. That is beautiful from Timo Werner. Mr. Slabhead, you ain't getting near my boy, okay? My boys of Mbappe and Werner are here to eliminate you from all of existence and all of mankind. And that is beautiful stuff there. Look at that. It's just a beautiful fake shot to just... And then that agility and that acceleration that Werner's got is able to just drop him on the shoulder. It's 2-0, and at the moment, we're looking like we're going to get the treble this season. But of course, next season, sod it, I'll go for everything. I'll go for Carabao. I'll go for Champions League. That's the big thing, obviously, the Champions League in all of this, where we'll have some really, really tough opponents. This season, Borussia Dortmund was probably a tough opponent, and that was kind of it, really. Whereas this time, you know, we had, what, Frankfurt, you know, we had the group stages that Arsenal had in real life, and then we had Wolfsburg, Borussia Mönchengladbach, Dortmund, and Man United. Can you really say that's high competition compared to what we can tend to expect in Champions League? Not really. So, yeah, we're just doing our bits now, and we're coming into the 82nd minute, so we're just going to try and lure this one in home. Good save. Try again, Martinelli. Let's go, 3-0. Mistake from David De Gea. I think he got a foot to it, but it wasn't enough. And Martinelli on the score sheet, and that makes it 3-0. And that's game, set, match then for the Europa League tie. Mbappe with a great shot in there. Did De Gea get a foot to it? I think he just did. Just got a foot in there. Oh, man, my phone's buzzing. Awesome. My phone is actually alive. My brand new phone is now alive and working. But as you can see then, it is now 3-0 in this tie, and that is going to be game over.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And providing width. Pogba has it. Sigankov. And the final whistle.
Right then, guys, Europa League is done and dusted. We have taken the trophy. 1 goal from Mbappe, 1 goal for Werner, and 1 goal for Martinelli to round it off. How you doing there, Slab Edge? You okay? You fine? You upset? Tough. And there we go then. It is the 3rd trophy for Arsenal this season. We have won the FA Cup, we've won the Premier League, and we won the Europa League. And no matter what, no European football for Manchester United next season. And it is an awesome, awesome piece of stuff there that we've done this season. Really, really happy to just have such a fun season. And I just want to say, whilst going through this, obviously, a massive thank you to everyone that watches, has been watching this Arsenal career mode. And, of course, I'll be carrying on with another seam because, of course, we'll have Champions League season. But, yeah, I've just had so much fun. I didn't think I'd actually have this much fun playing career mode, but I really am. And I'm very happy to take another trophy with us today. And David Luiz is going to lift another trophy for himself. Europa League tie is ours. There it is. Done and dusted. Beautiful stuff there from Arsenal. And we can be happy about that. And overall success this season has definitely been in the offing. And a little bit of a better platform to actually stand on and lift the trophy this time around. And the fans there finally get something to celebrate. It's been too long since they've done so. And this time around, we can do that for them. And this celebration is the same as all the other ones. So we're just going to go past that. But 3-0 win, 6 shots, 5 on target for ourselves, 5 shots, 4 on target for Manchester United with them having more possession. It's actually, if you look at that, it's an even game. But Leno made some great saves in there. And the defence was top-notch. Okay then, guys, we're here now at the final piece. And as you can see there is the prize money for taking home the Europa League tie. But we're going to go and have a look at the final scores. The goal scorers. So as you can see, Timo Werner finished as top goal scorer on 36 goals. Salah with 27 and Mbappe with 26 in 34. And beautiful stuff there. And I think Pepe even got himself in there as well. 15 goals in 37 appearances. And then in terms of the assists, Mbappe got the most assists for us this season with 20 and 34. Werner got 18 and 17. Martinelli got 11. Pepe got 9 as well. So awesome stuff there. We have a look at the top goal scorers then. I don't want to have a look at that. Top goal scorers in the other places. So we've got the FA Cup. Harry Kane finished as top goal scorer with 7 and 3. Timo Werner got 7 and 6. Carabao Cup. Raheem Sterling was top goal scorer with 5 and 3. Mbappe and Werner both got 4 and 4 in that one. We don't care about that because we weren't even a part of it. In the UEFA Super Cup, no one cares about that either. In the Champions League, Hazard's got top goal scorer with 9 and 12. We'll have a look and see who won the Champions League as well. Europa League, Mbappe got top goal scorer with 13 and 13 there. Also, we had Werner and Martinelli and Pepe involved in that as well. And I believe that's it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the standings. We're going to go see what happened in all of the other competitions because, of course, that's what we want to be looking at. So we're going to change pick the competition. We're going to go over to the Champions League, and we're going to see who won the Champions League this time around. Oh, it hasn't actually taken place yet, but it's an El Clasico. Let's have a look at the round of 16 then. So Liverpool beat Dynamo Zagreb 3-1 on aggregate. PSG, let's just go to the quarterfinals. This is more interesting. So PSG lost 3-2 to Manchester City in the quarterfinals. Barcelona beat Chelsea 5-0 on aggregate. Liverpool beat Inter 1-0 on aggregate. Real Madrid beat Spurs 5-1 on aggregate. Into the semi-finals, Barcelona won 2-0 on aggregate, and Real Madrid won 4-2 on aggregate against Manchester City, and that's the El Clasico finals. So May the 30th is coming up very shortly, actually. So let's go and find out and see who wins between Barcelona and Real Madrid. we'll leave that there. So the loan deal for Mohamed El Neni from Besiktas has expired and he has returned back to us ready to use in the squad. So El Neni is back. We've got Matt Macy and Bola who are contracts are expiring. I'm happy for them to just bugger off, to be honest. They could do their own thing. And then we've got all these guys that we can have a look at in my own time and just find out. If you're going to be a potential of 68 rated, I'd rather you weren't even a part of that, to be honest. You look too bad. Goalkeeper as well. Okay. Some players to have a look at here to scout through and see a bit further. This guy looks quite good. Yeah, I'd kind of want to sign him, to be honest. He's looking quite good. He can get up to... Oh, yeah. Let's adjust and sign him. Why not? Let's use him. Scout the other players further. And then we're going to go and have a look and see who won the Champions League then. Looks like Barcelona by the looks of it, by that flag. Barcelona beat rivals Real Madrid, so they did do it. Let's see how much they scored by pick competition. Champions League. It was a 2-1 win for Barcelona, and they are the champions of Europe. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this career mode. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed it. We're just going to go through now and constantly just train up the boys ready for a new season. So I will be back with you in just a second. Okay then, guys, so we are to end the season now then, and we're going to quickly go over to the emails then. So as you can see, we've come to the end of the season and the board could not be happier with your performance so far. The players and staff clearly look up to you and have done an excellent job aligning yourself with the club's vision, both on and off the pitch. We are delighted to have you stay at the club next season. Yours sincerely, the board of directors, and that is us going through into the next stage of the season. I've had an absolute blast doing this season. I'm doing another one with Arsenal, and we've got plenty of players that I want to bring into the club, plenty of players that we need to be to leave the club, and from there on in, we can go through and there's that to be done. So yeah, we're gonna just quickly go to the season, round off the episode. And so here we are then, we are ready for a new season. Of course, we'll be sorting that out in the next episode. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this season of my career mode. And what is that? A UEFA Super Cup tie. Ooh, okay, that's going to be some fun. And then we've got our first Premier League match is going to be against Liverpool. Wow, they really do me dirty. Damn, son. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the career mode. If you have, feel free to drop it a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here as well. Next time around, of course, we're going to be looking to make some important changes to the side, and hopefully it can help us in our way. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching. Take care all. Peace.